Starting troops, Struxn here today with a brand new video, and today I have got a free versus free control gameplay for you guys to watch. Playing with Dan and playing with Moth, and this is a really old gameplay and I can't actually remember if it's just a regular GB match or if it's a variant tourney. I'm gonna hazard a guess it might be a GB match, but not entirely sure. I would usually do this as a live comms, but we were using Discord, so the microphone didn't pick up any of that, so I thought, okay, I'll save my game share for whenever I need a commentary video to speak over. So here it is, voila. Yeah, so basically, I know you're used to seeing Search and Destroy on this channel, but I thought, fuck it, I'll upload something different because I've uploaded Hardpoint before, and last time I uploaded the third choice game mode, which was, I think it would have been Capture the Flag in World War II. You guys seem to fairly enjoy it, so if you do enjoy seeing Hardpoint and Control, you know, variant gameplay, then I'll sure upload more. If that's what you want, just let me know in the comments below. But anyway, today's video I'm going to be talking about how to become a pro player. And right there you're probably thinking, whoa, wait, well, hold on, back up a minute, Struxn. Why would I listen to you? You're not a pro player. And you know what? I hold my hands up, but my response to that would be, I need views somehow, so, you know, this is my way of doing it. But what I will say is this is the way that I end up getting a lot better than I was at Call of Duty by following this method, and a lot of pro players would have done the exact same. It's just, you know, it's not the rite of passage, but a lot of Pro CoD players went through this whole process. And I will say one thing: the thing you need more than anything is you got to have the time and dedication put into it. After you're going to take so many L's, so many losses over and over again, but the ones who keep coming back and keep trying, pushing as hard as they can, they will make it eventually. So yeah, but skipping all that, way to start. Okay, so say you're finished playing pubs. You're quite good at pubs. You're winning most of the time. It's getting a wee bit boring. It's getting a wee bit stale. You've just kind of found out about competitive and you want to get involved in it. So the one thing I would say is the first thing to do, right, is go on YouTube and check out pro player classes. Right, look at why. It depends what player you are. If you prefer to be a fast, aggressive sub player, look at someone like Scump or Attach's class setup videos. If you're like an AR, maybe someone, an assault rifle like a Maddox or a ICR. Look at someone like Formal or JCap or Crim6, right? Listen to their videos, why they're using the perks and the attachments that they are. Listen to where they're going. Watch their gameplays, what they're doing. Look at the timings, look at spots and stuff. So work that out, right? Make your classes the way they've made them, okay? Because pro players use those classes for a reason. You might think, oh well, I really like the AK-47, or I don't even know if that's a gun in this game, KN or whatever, but pro players use the guns they do for a reason because they're the best, and if you use those, it will be more beneficial to you, right? So the next thing I would say to do, which is what I used to do, was go in custom games yourself, right? Just by yourself every single day before you play games, right? Veteran bots, put as many as you can on the smallest map, say firing range, right? And kill 1,000 bots a day. Just get your shot better and better. So if you really want to improve your shot, take target and aim assist off. And then you switch it back on when you play, and you'll actually, you'll see a massive difference. Okay. I might do another video on that another day, but that's the way that I used to do it. 1,000 bots a day, and try record your time so you actually, every single day you do that. See if you can get it down, your time down, so you're killing them in less time. Okay. Next thing I'd say to do, right? Depends who you're playing with. Have you got in real life pals that want to play competitive as well? Have you got people that you just play with online that want to get into competitive, right? Make GB accounts, okay? Go in private matches yourselves. I personally started with Search and Destroy, right? GBs. That's why I did best of 3 GBs, right? Sit in the private matches, and as a team, go over strategies, where you're going to be sitting, what spots you're going to be doing, how you're going to get a bomb planted, where's everyone watching, know that inside out, and then start playing games, right? And you're probably going to start losing first of all, but you got to lose to win, so that's the first thing that I'd do. After a while, you'll start getting better, you'll readjust your strategies and all this sort of stuff as a team, you'll work out things that work, things that don't, and once you start actually winning more and more games, say you're going on like 10, 20 win streaks on GBs, you're probably comfortable enough to say, right, okay, let's venture into variant, play hard points, play controls, learn the rotations, learn the spawns, all that sort of stuff. Watch pro players again, see what they're doing it and why they're doing it. And from there, what you can do is once you've played that and once you're getting better and better at that, go onto Twitter, ask for like scrims and stuff, play other teams, so you don't have to ruin your record for it, or you're not playing for money, just playing against other teams that want to get better, and keep playing and playing and playing and playing, and you'll eventually get better. If your team's not on, guys, that doesn't matter. Jump it. There's plenty of things. Well, it was called 8s in my day, but it's 10s now because obviously it's 5v5. Just look for 10s on Twitter. You can join in. It's just practice random teams, you know, captains picks, you know, that sort of stuff. So that's just keep playing as much as you can, right? Variant especially, because that's where the money's at. Okay, so once you start getting better at that, you might want to venture out and do like Twitter tourneys as well. You know, there's like free Twitter S&D tourneys, hardpoint tourneys, all that sort of stuff. Where it's not, you might get, sometimes they'll do money prizes, or sometimes it'll just be for free. But you know, every practice helps. Like, and then once you've found yourself a team, maybe it's the team you started with, maybe it's other people. You know, just start playing with better and better people as you start proving yourself. Go into 2Ks, you know, 2K tournaments on Sundays, play against actual really good teams. Chances are you might come against pro teams, and when you get beat heavily, go into your share factory, go into your theater mode, look back at why you lost and how you lost and how you're going to learn how you're going to correct it next time. That's one of the most beneficial things I'll tell you to do. After that, basically, once you started winning more and more scrims consistently, once you're playing really well, really confident in your ability, start doing more CMGs, start doing wagers if you want. If you've got money, I wouldn't suggest gambling money to play at an early stage, only when you're confident you're going to actually win games. You know, just start off with $1 wagers kind of thing, building up practice, then start playing in more money tournaments, you know, buy-ins, all that sort of stuff. And then after that, you might as well, you know, once you've got a team, you've landed, you've seen an event that's coming up, sign up. You know, chances are your first event you're going to get double rounded. That's what happens to a lot of people. They turn up, they get absolutely smoked. It's a whole different ball game on LAN. So yeah, that's basically that's basically the rite of passage to becoming a pro player. You just build up and up each stage every single time. Once you're on LAN, you keep going. Every event you get better. You might get one placement better next time. You know, you might win a game, you might win two. Eventually you might make it to the very next day when you play. It's kind of, there has got to be some element of luck in it as well, like who you team with. I'd say team wise, team with people that you get on with better over people who are really good at the game, because chances are you're just going to split up. You see teams like, I'm trying to think of an example, Heretics for example, that Spanish team that just qualified for Pro League. They've been a team for over a year, whereas people in the UK will just, you know, they'll team for maybe a month or two, and they might lose a 2K or whatever, and they'll end up splitting. It's, you know, it's you won't get better if you're just teaming with new people every single time. You want to go over strats as a team, learn each other's weaknesses, learn each other inside out, what you're going to be doing, and that's basically the way to do it. I mean, speaking from personal experience, I had a team once, and we must have been, what was it? I mean, we were quite good. We were beating a lot of teams, and we were beating teams that were placing well at LAN, right? But we ended up one time we ended up playing against it was a pro team, and who was it again? It was Marky B, it was Sunny B was there as well. Who else was there? Trying to think. It was quite a few pros. I definitely remember Marky B was playing, right? And we ended up losing. We actually gave a decent account of ourselves. Like, you was still classed as getting smoked, but it was something like we lost the hard point 250 points to 150. We lost the search and destroy 6-4, and we must have lost the CTF something like 3-0, right? So, you know, it did get smoked, and we got 3-0'd. But considering it was a pro team and none of us had ever been to LAN before, and we actually, you know, got to that level of, you know, that level in 2K, we were like, oh, this is class. But a teammate decided to leave just because we lost. I thought, oh well, it's not going to happen. Like, you don't want teammates like that. Trust me. You just want teammates with the same mindset as you, that are happy to lose and learn from losing. That's the biggest advice I can give to anyone. Is just, you know, just stick it out, take the L's and learn from them. So yeah, guys, I've kind of mumbled my way through this, but I hope you did enjoy this video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that comment button, hit the comment button, comment down below, hit that notification button, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.